Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that experts are saying that crypto assets could replace fiat currencies in 5-10 years. And this is actually a crazy statement, but let's talk about it. The second thing I want to talk about is MicroStrategy has again invested into Bitcoin and bought another 177 million US dollar Bitcoin. Again, MicroStrategy did it. So he now, with the company MicroStrategy, they own a bunch of Bitcoin, but let's talk about that. And the third news is about a survey which shows that 37% of American crypto investors won't spend tokens in emergency, which means they hodling. So guys, all this in today's video. And if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, but you would like to get this fresh daily cryptocurrency and blockchain news, then what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button, bell button, all that's it. And then you're getting the notifications as soon as a new video is out. Hit the like button, help the YouTube algorithm to spread this information to others. And also, this is the way you show me that, okay, you like this kind of content. And check out the links under this video. Many useful ones. A free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies with very, very useful tips. If you're a newbie, definitely check it out. It's totally free as well, just like this daily content. And now let's move on to the market and check it out. So Bitcoin, we can see now Bitcoin 47,910, which is a 3.6% decrease in the last 24 hours. Ethereum went down a bit more than 5%, 3,164 US dollar. Look, Cardano, things are going a little bit down. Now it's a tiny little correction, not a major one, but like we have a little correction. We will see how it goes. Avalanche, on the other hand, still going up 120% in 7 days. And now we have, a little bit, it went up. I don't know why it's here at the top when we have Quant, for instance, with 6% up. Anyway, it's a bit messed up here now. And Horizon is going up 5%. Now, rather tiny correction on the market, what we can experience right now. And okay, let's looking at the chart. So look, I have drawn here this, other way around. Okay. This channel, we still are in this channel right now, moving up and down, now moving to the downside. So we will see if we break out, it could mean that we go down a little bit, depends how strong the bulls will be. When you check it out here, you have this blue line. I would call the support, as you have seen, it met these candles a couple of times, and also here, and this is around 42,000, and I think this would be a totally healthy pullback. And then from 42,000, for example, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but this is like a possibility. Looking at these levels, these resistance levels, it could be that then we turn back and then we can fire up again. We also still have this downtrend on the RSI continuously. So, okay, this is like this a bit bearish, but on the other hand, we're looking good so far because we have the higher highs, higher lows. So these are good things. Yes, we will see what's going to happen now with this correction, breaking this line or breaking above, how strong the bulls are, because things actually looking pretty positive. Overall, when you're looking at this, look, when you're looking at the Bitcoin on-chain data and looking this accumulation trend, there you can see with these different colors, like who is collecting basically. And when you look at the blue ones, they are the small fish, they call it. And then we have, this orangish area, and going to the red. These are the red in the whales. So basically, you could see that here, back in, what was it, probably around December at the all-time highs, the whales were accumulating Bitcoin, and then continued. Obviously, when Bitcoin went up, then definitely even the small fish kind of joined the game because it was in the news and so on and so forth. So they bought. And look, what's happening right now again, the big guys are accumulating. And always when the big guys accumulating, this is the one when actually their price increase can happen. So actually, we're looking so far so good. When you're looking at the long-term hodler supply, hits right now all-time high. So today, long-term Bitcoin hodlers control 12,711,000 and so on and so forth. Okay, so roughly speaking, almost 13 million, not 100, sorry, million we're talking about here, Bitcoin, and have accumulated 460 Bitcoin on the net basis over the last 30 days. So these guys who are hodling collected even more Bitcoin. And what's another one here? Yeah, look, 65% of crypto hedge fund expect Bitcoin to trade between 50K and 100K by December. So which means we should go up. Look how positive they are. Only 1% is saying that Bitcoin will be under 50K by December this year. 65% is saying it's between 50 and 100, 21% between 100 and 150, and there is 9% suggesting it will be 150 and 200K, and there is a small 10% they say it's over 200K. So things looking very positive if the hedge funds believe that, you know, we're going to be this direction. So far so good. And now let's talk about the first news. And the first one, it's all about that crypto asset, basically, could replace fiat currencies in 5-10 years. Interesting statement from Deloitte. So let's talk about it. Okay, so we know that this kind of digital area is definitely growing. We're living in a digital age, so it's kind of obvious. And these kind of fiat currencies, what we have right now, it's getting like the dinosaurs. And definitely the new trend is now that crypto assets can replace the fiat currencies, digital assets. And according to this article, according to Deloitte, in 5 years, it can happen. So digital assets will replace the rival fiat within 5-10 years. 76% of finance industry access told Deloitte survey. Financial services firms must get on board with cryptocurrencies, digital assets, and blockchain, or risk losing out to rivals, they believe. Most financial professionals expect digital assets will replace government-issued currencies within a decade, or at least present a solid alternative to them, Deloitte survey has found. So this was like a survey. By the way, here the button you can see that for this survey, Deloitte canvassed 1,280 senior executives in a range of industry, including financial services in 10 locations: Brazil, China, UK, Germany, Hong Kong, Japan, Singapore, South Africa, the US, and the United Arab Emirates. And they were polled between March the 24th and the 10th of April, so in this year. They expect to see a positive benefit to their businesses from a range of assets such as stablecoins and central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, algorithm-driven derived stablecoins, and enterprise-controlled coins. And they're also saying that participation in the age of digital assets is not an option. It is inevitable. Leaders are left only to decide how to use digital assets and the new global financial service infrastructure to their greatest advantage. So actually, they agree, the majority, that this is going to happen in 5-10 years. And to be part of the game, it's not a question. The question, how you would like to participate, because this is the direction we are growing. And this is an amazing opportunity right now, what we have at the early stage, because guess what? Those who will enter to the game a couple of years later, they're left out. So now you guys who are already here and learning and educating themselves, I think you have this edge, and this is a key thing. This is my personal opinion, actually. So this is an interesting statement. We will see how it plays out. Okay, the second thing I want to talk about is about Michael Saylor, because Michael Saylor has purchased with MicroStrategy again a ton of Bitcoin. Michael Saylor is a good old believer in Bitcoin. Definitely, they made a big purchase with MicroStrategy back in August and September last year, and then they're just doing since that couple of times. And here is the newest, the latest one from them. So Saylor's MicroStrategy buys another $177 million worth of Bitcoin. Here you can see the details, that here is the amount they spent and purchased an average price, approximately 45,294. It's actually above 45,000. Michael Saylor still thinks it's a great investment. So both that amount of Bitcoin, in total, the firm holds now 108,992 Bitcoin, according to the tweet from CEO Michael Saylor. So here you can see the tweet. So this is the amount they purchased. Here to purchase an additional 397 Bitcoin for 177 million in cash at an advantage price of, and here you are. So this is definitely a big thing, because Michael Saylor, it's right now with MicroStrategy, the biggest Bitcoin holder in this industry. Look, here is the top MicroStrategy. Actually, this here, the Bitcoin treasuries hasn't updated yet, because this still shows the number 105,000. But right now you could see it's more than 3,000 is added to this. So it's 8,000 something, as I just said before, and they are with these public companies in the lead. So they own the most of the Bitcoin when it comes to public companies, and they have started. They were one of the pioneers in this industrial area to start that, and yeah, they're still doing it. And we have seen several other companies probably partly because of them, because you see these examples, and then you have Tesla and have you Mother. Look here, the companies. You just Tesla, Galaxy Digital Holdings, Voyager Digital Ltd, Square, Coinbase, Global INC, and the list just goes on, and the list is just getting bigger and bigger. So more and more investing in Bitcoin, and actually also in other cryptocurrencies. And this is great for crypto. It helps to getting it more mainstream. The next thing I want to talk about, another survey. That survey shows that 37% of American crypto investors won't spend tokens in an emergency, so they're hodling. Back in 2017, people were just buying crypto, just pump their wealth. And then the lucky ones who acted on time, they cashed out on time, and then they made a great fortune. But we do know that the majority just looked at the chart went up, and it went down, and they just watched. They haven't, taken out profit. But now things are changing, because now a new survey shows that 37% of American crypto investors won't spend tokens in an emergency, which means they hodling. A recent survey at 1,000 US crypto investors conducted that by Gambler Pick notes that 37% of the respondents said they wouldn't cash out their crypto even if they need to pay a necessary bill or make a critical payment. Here we go, 37 won't cash out crypto to make critical payments. 51% won't cash out for luxury or recreational purchases. So rather keep their crypto, it's a pretty big number, rather than buy luxury cars and other things. Nearly 1.4 participants have leveraged the credit card to purchase crypto. That's actually the part when it's getting actually crazy and risky. Respondents of the study borrowed around 2,191 on average to pay for digital assets. So they investing and they taking out credit. But guys, I wouldn't advise that. Not financial advice, but I just play what I ever have. This is risky. Anyway, I do have faith in crypto. So 21% will take on consumer debt to get the fund. 18% will borrow from family, 11% will dip into savings, and 10% are actually willing to reference their home refinance their home to buy crypto. So Glamber's Pick survey participants said they plan on investing 1,645 on average in the coming year. Male participants average plans to spend 1,998, and female respondents on average plans to spend 1,110 in the coming year, which means, you know, a lot of people thinking they keep investing, and actually they even hold their investment, even if they have to pay something off. They would like to take it somewhere else, and many of them actually getting in debt just to buy assets. Some of them asking for family, some from friends, some actually using their credit cards. Be careful with that, okay? Everything looks good, everything looks promising, but we have seen what happened, in 2013, in 2017. We experienced even this year a drop, significant one in Bitcoin, more than 50%, in alts even bigger. So prepare for it. We will go up and we will go down. And if you don't take out profit on the way up, you will be wrecked. Okay? So this is actually very, very important. And of course, you can think in long term, so you can have a long-term portfolio, but it's your thing, your strategy to decide. Just keep in your mind how the market is working. Okay, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Smash the like button if you like this content, and help YouTube algorithm to reach this content can reach more people. If you like it, you watch it, it's definitely YouTube will rank it higher. And also subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, because I bring you this fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news every weekday, and I will do that tomorrow as well. So guys, see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.